What you need is an economist in the draft room. Of course, this is going to be the story everybody's talking about tomorrow. John will tell you around the water coolers. Everybody's going to be talking about who did well and who did badly. And it turns out that teams do not know how to draft. You know Richard Thaler from the University of Chicago, Cade Massey from Wharton. They did a very famous study that shows teams get this wrong all the time because they overpay at the top. It's all about surplus value, the value you get above what you pay for it. Great surplus value with Scarlet Fu, for example. Teams pay a lot for first-round draft choices, especially at the top, but they don't get that much more performance. You can see the performance is pretty lousy. The surplus is pretty lousy at the top of the draft. It increases as the draft goes on, as you get farther into the first round, and peaks in the second round. Now, I know exactly what Sarah's thinking. She's thinking, well, Michael, the NFL changed its collective bargaining agreement 2 years ago, and rookies now get paid less. Massey and Thaler have updated their study, and they find the results still hold and are very robust.
What I was actually thinking was, who do we watch today? Because I have no idea about any of this.
It's tonight, right? Tonight.
The first round is tonight, and it goes on for 3 days.
Do we know who the person that will be picked first is now? I mean, is there a mystery? Or?
We don't. Kansas City has the first pick. Luke Joeckel is a tackle from Texas A&M University, and people think he might be the first pick. But according to Massey and Thaler, the Kansas City Chiefs would be better off trading down because you don't get that much more performance. You'd be better off trading the top draft pick for lower draft picks.
How far down do you know?
A couple of them. Well, the best area to go into is the second round, but teams overpay. They use a chart developed in the 1980s by the Dallas Cowboys that bears no relationship to the value of draft picks, at least calculated by economists. So they need to refigure how they do this. Sarah's answer tonight: watch the San Francisco 49ers because they have 13 picks throughout the draft, so they have the most chances to get it right. Don't have to pay the most. Your New England Patriots have the fewest, so they've got to get it right, or they got to trade those picks for more picks, trade down.
I've never watched this. This is so interesting. I may have to watch this tonight.
Well, the great thing is you and I are going to be talking with Richard Thaler.
Yes, we are, in Bloomberg Radio.
On radio. We'll ask him more about this.
I've never seen this, folks. That was amazing. Microeconomics on Bloomberg Surveillance, surplus value.
And even a chart. Boy, I am impressed, and I learned something.